Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and connoisseurs of the written word. Today, we will discuss a word that probably many of you have heard about, especially those who come from a farming background, uh, have probably encountered this word all the time. But for those of us who live in the city or in the town, there's a good chance that this is the first time you're hearing this word. Let us write the word out. The word is M I L C H. Let's correct the L. It looks a bit too sharp. Okay. Milch. 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 Now, milch is an adjective. It basically means generating milk or giving milk. Okay. For instance, a cow that gives milk every single day on a quotidian basis is called a milch cow for obvious reasons. Okay. So, in a farm setting, you encounter milch cows everywhere. But to use this word milch in just that one direct setting, in that one direct meaning, is to really underutilize the word. Okay, let us use it in a metaphorical sense, where it really acquires power. You know, compared to its literal meaning, it acquires great power in a metaphorical setting. Now, to understand how this word is used, let us consider rich people, really rich people. I mean, really wealthy people. You know how you can easily recognize a wealthy person. He has a assured, confident appearance, and even if he's wearing very simple attire, you can tell he's rich. There's a quiet, calm, a confidence to them, a sort of assurance to them that only affluence can give you. Now, as you have probably noticed, okay, uh, rich people are not very conversational, especially with people who are not rich. Okay, like me, for instance, and perhaps you. I don't know if you're rich or poor, but uh, it's easy to think that they're being uppity and they're being haughty and they're being proud or prideful, whatever. But that's really not the reason. The real reason is they don't want you to get too close to them. Okay, they're afraid that if they allow you to get too close to them, you may ask them for a loan, which is not a problem, except that a lot of time loans are not repaid, they're not paid back. So they don't want to be seen as a soft touch. So a millionaire, a multimillionaire, does not want to be treated as a milch cow. Okay, so they have used this word milch in a metaphorical sense. So let us use it in a more complete sentence so that you get an even better uh, flavor for it. Here goes. There is a reason why millionaires and multimillionaires, let alone billionaires, are reserved and distant. Semicolon. They don't want to be treated by their relatives and friends as a milch cow to be milked and milched for money. Okay? So that is one way you can use the word milch. A millionaire does not want to be milched for his money. He does not want to be treated as someone gullible, easily influenceable. So he keeps his distance. He's reserved. He's even unfriendly. as is necessarily so. I mean, it matters. People are always on the lookout for someone they can take a loan from, a gratuitous loan that they have no intention of repaying. I've heard so many horror stories. Okay, and I've been a victim myself of such an incident. So there you have it. New use for the word milch, adjective. We don't like to be milched and milked for our hard-earned money, so we keep our distant, our distance. The affluent, unfortunately, are forced to live alone. Okay, this is one of the problems of being a rich person. You either associate with other people who are just as rich as you, or you spend a lot of time alone. So just because you can't trust anyone, you can't trust whether their friendliness is genuine or whether they have you know a nefarious plan to ask you for a loan later, or even direct simply to rob you. I mean, it doesn't get more blunt than that. So the affluent have no choice but to be alone for a great deal of their lives. It's one of the prices rather you pay for belonging to the ultra rich. As a millionaire, you don't want to be milked and milched for your money, your hard earned money. Okay. With that, we'll stop for today. And in the next episode, we'll pick up on another word. And once again, please subscribe and press the like button so that this channel can grow. Bye for now.